Come on students, now we'll start the problems on accounts of life insurance companies. Hope you have watched the previous video on theory of accounts of life insurance companies. If you have not watched the theory video, please go back to the theory video. From the playlist, you can select the concerned video. After watching the video, then only you can be able to understand the problems of life insurance companies. I have explained you in detail about the financial statements of life insurance companies. I have explained you all the schedules to be made. I have explained the important terms which are used in life insurance company. So if you have watched thoroughly, then please come to this video and watch now. You can be able to understand. Now, before watching the video, I expect that my viewers are having the printout of all the problems. I have given all the problems in the link under my description. Go to the description, last line, you will find the link there. Click the link, get a hard copy of those problems and keep it ready before watching this video. Now I will start the problems. The problems are first short answer questions. After completing short answer questions, we'll come to the main problem. First short answer, you see, ascertain the premium income. See here, totally 15 schedules are there. First 4 schedules are in revenue account. The first schedule, premium. Second schedule, commission. Third, operating expense. Fourth, benefits paid. So first, ascertain the premium income of Shubham Life Insurance Company Limited as per schedule 1. In this short problem, you are required to make only one schedule. Schedule number 1, premium earned. So here what is given in the problem? Premium received. First premium, renewal premium, single premium, outstanding premium at the beginning of the year, outstanding premium at the end of the year. This is the information given in the problem. Premium are of different types. The premium are first year premium, renewal premium, single premium. अलग-अलग type के premiums होते हैं. First year premium means the premium which is received by the insurance company first time after entering into the contract. Renewal premium means second premium and subsequent premium are called renewal premium. Single premium means only once premium will be paid by the policy holder to the insurance company. So what we have taken? Shubham Life Insurance Company, schedule number 1, premium earned. So premium received, first year premium as it is given in the problem. Whatever is given in the problem, same amount I have taken, no adjustment at all. Renewal premium I have taken, single premium. That take the total of all the premiums, 6,930 rupees in thousands. Add outstanding premium at the end of current year minus outstanding premium at the beginning of the year. Already in theory I explained you that we take into account the total income of the current year, whether earned, whether received or not. जब इनकम ले रहे हैं तो अर्निंग बेसिस के ऊपर लेना, रिसीव्ड और नॉट इमैटेरियल. तो करंट ईयर के जो आउटस्टैंडिंग प्रीमियम है दैट विल बी एडेड एंड आउटस्टैंडिंग प्रीमियम एट द बिगिनिंग ऑफ द ईयर विल बी डिडक्टेड. तो एड आउटस्टैंडिंग एंड ऑफ द ईयर माइनस आउटस्टैंडिंग एट द बिगिनिंग ऑफ द ईयर. तो प्रीमियम अर्नड इज 7205. दैट्स ऑल. दिस इज द फर्स्ट schedule number 1, premium earned. So you remember how to make the schedule. Now we'll come to the second problem. Ascertain commission as per schedule 2. Commission paid. So commission will be paid on premiums. So actually this insurance business will be conducted through agents, and to agents commission will be paid. So what the agent will do, the agent will collect the premium from the public, from the policy holder, and pay it to the insurance company. So commission will be paid on premiums, on first premium, on renewal premium, on single premium, the commission will be given. So here it is given commission paid. Direct first year premium 3050, renewal premium 1020, single premium 20. यानी ये प्रीमियम के ऊपर कमीशन पे कर रहे हैं. Then commission on reinsurance ceded, commission on reinsurance accepted. I have explained you in detail what is commission on reinsurance accepted and commission on reinsurance ceded in detail in the video. In previous video I have explained all. Now you have to remember only one thing. Commission on reinsurance accepted should be added and commission on reinsurance ceded should be subtracted. यानी इंश्योरेंस कंपनी को कमीशन ऑन री इंश्योरेंस सीडेड जो होता वो इनकम है, इसलिए माइनस कर देना, और कमीशन ऑन री इंश्योरेंस एक्सेप्टेड है वो expenditure है, that will be added. So here you can see schedule number 2, commission paid. Commission paid on direct first year premium, commission paid is 3050. Renewal premium के ऊपर commission 1020, single premium commission 30, total commission 4100. To this we add commission on reinsurance accepted will be added. Here you can see commission on reinsurance accepted 100. From this we subtract commission on reinsurance ceded 50 minus. तो accepted को add करना, ceded को minus करना. Then commission will be 4150. This is schedule number 2. Now come to schedule number 3. Third problem. Ascertain the operating expenses related to insurance business as per schedule 3. So third problem we have to make only one schedule. Schedule number 3, operating expenses. Now see the items given in the problem. Travel and conveyance, employees remuneration and welfare expenses. Then travel and conveyance, rent rates and taxes, printing and stationery, medical expenses, commission to agents. Now see here the items given. पहला employees remuneration, ये third schedule में आएगा operating. Travel and conveyance, third schedule. Rent and taxes, third schedule. Printing and stationery, third schedule. Medical expenses, third schedule. But commission to agent will not be taken in third schedule. It will go to second schedule. Commission जो होता है वो commission second schedule में रहते, commission third schedule में नहीं रहते. So now we will ignore. We will write a note that commission will not be taken in schedule number 3. Auditors fees paid, this will come under schedule number 3. Surrenders and annuities paid will not come. Surrender and annuity paid will be taken in schedule number 4. Benefits paid में जाता हो, यहाँ पर नहीं आता. तो ये पूरे items जो दिया है, in those items, 3 items we are not taking in schedule number 3. Which are the 3 items? Commission paid, surrenders, annuity. So after completing the problem, you are writing note. Commission, surrenders and annuity will not be taken in schedule number 3. Commission will go to schedule number 2 and annuities paid, surrender will go to schedule number 4. Right? Remaining all items I have taken in schedule number 3. Operating expenses. All the items I have taken, the total is 2520. Except 3 items, all the items I have taken. Schedule number 3 over. Next, fourth problem. Ascertain the total amount of benefits paid. Benefits paid will go to schedule number 4. तो ये problem हमको schedule number 4 बनाना. तो ascertain benefits paid. Claims by death 2,50,000. We ignore 3 zeros. 3 zeros को निकाल देंगे, निकालकर 250 लेंगे. तो claims by death paid, claims by maturity paid. Then outstanding claims at the beginning of the year by death by maturity. Outstanding claim at the end of the year by death by maturity. Claims covered under reinsurance death. देखिए claims paid में outstanding claim को add करना end of the year. Outstanding claim at the end of the year will be added. Outstanding claim at the beginning of the year will be deducted. And claims covered under reinsurance. कुछ claims ऐसे रहती हैं जो reinsurance में covered है. कवर्ड रहने का मतलब दूसरी इंश्योरेंस कंपनी के पास से आ जाता पैसा, तो वी हैव टू डिडक्ट. तो क्लेम्स अंडर री इंश्योरेंस विल बी डिडक्टेड, राइट? सो द सॉल्यूशन विल बी claims paid, claims by death paid, claims by maturity paid. ये दोनों claims पे कर दिए. Outstanding claim at the end of the year. तो at the end of the year outstanding claim will be added. तो both the claims by death, claims by maturity, both the claims we have added. Now outstanding claim at the beginning of the year को subtract करेंगे. तो by death, by maturity subtracted. Next, claims covered under reinsurance, that will be deducted. तो minus claims covered under insurance by death 25. निकाल दिए 445. तो 445 is the total of benefits paid. Schedule number 4. Now next problem, fifth problem. From the following particulars, prepare schedule number 4, benefits paid. Again same. Fourth schedule we have to take, just like the previous problem. Schedule 4, then claims by death paid 8,060. Claims by death outstanding at the beginning of the year, outstanding at the end of the year. Then claims by maturity paid. Claims by maturity outstanding at the beginning of the year, outstanding at the end of the year. Remember, outstanding at the end of the year will be added, outstanding at the beginning of the year will be subtracted. Then claims amount ceded in reinsurance, by death 280, by maturity 180. Claim amount accepted in reinsurance, by death 400, by maturity 160. Again, remember the point. Claims on reinsurance accepted will be added. Claims on reinsurance ceded will be deducted. तो accepted जो रहेगा उसको add करेंगे, ceded जो रहेगा उसको minus करेंगे. तो how the presentation will be like this. Claims by death. First we are segregating. Claims by death को अलग लेंगे, claims by maturity को अलग लेंगे. Claims by death paid 8,060. To this outstanding claim at the end of the year will be added. Outstanding claim at the beginning of the year will be subtracted. As usual, हर problem में कर रहे हैं. Next, claims reinsurance claim accepted. Just now I told you reinsurance claim accepted will be added and reinsurance claim ceded will be deducted. Accepted को add करना, ceded को minus करना. तो ये add कर दिया, minus कर दिया, we got 8,230. तो 8,230 is the total death claims. Total death claims. अब maturity पे आ जाएंगे. Claims by maturity paid. Outstanding claim at the end of the year add minus outstanding claim at the beginning. जैसा आप डेथ को किए हैं उसी तरह मेच्योरिटी को भी सेम प्रोसीजर. Outstanding claim at the end of the year added, outstanding claim at the beginning of the year minus. Then reinsurance claim accepted will be added, reinsurance claim ceded will be subtracted. So ultimately maturity claims are 2,520. So death claims are 8,230, maturity claims are 2,520. Now annuities paid and surrenders paid, that will be added, that will be taken into account in schedule number 4. The benefits paid. So total of benefits paid are 11,400. So we have completed 5 short problems.